Hi, I'm Samantha McDouglas from thebridgeteachers.com. Come look over my shoulder at a bidding problem. West was the dealer and passed. Our partner passed. East opened one diamond, showing 3 or more diamonds in an opening hand or better. It is now our turn to bid. What would you bid? I would double. You might say, but Sam, we have a 5-card suit. Why wouldn't we overcall? Why wouldn't we? Because in both 2/1 and Standard American, our overcalls are limited. So if we overcall a suit, it has a maximum. The range that I teach and play is at the 1 level, it would be 8 to 16. So if we were to bid 1 heart here, which I would not do, it would show 8 to 16 points. Even if the range that you play with your partner is a little bit greater or even a little bit smaller, you are still playing a limited range here. So when we have a hand that is too strong to overcall, when our hand exceeds the number of points we would need for an overcall, whether it's overcalling a suit or overcalling no trump, we begin with a double. So let's go back. We can't bid 1 heart because we have more than 16 points. So we start by doubling. The most common objection I get to this bid is, but I don't have support for the club suit. And it's important to remember that there are 2 types of takeout doubles. So the standard takeout double, the one that you see most of the time, you are going to be short in the opponent's suit, you're going to have an opening hand and support for the other 3 suits. When we have a hand that's too strong to overcall, all we need with a hand that's too strong to overcall is an overcall and too many points to bid it naturally. So we aren't promising support for the other 3 suits. Partner is going to assume that we have the standard takeout double and bid accordingly. How they know the difference is on our second bid. Let's say, hypothetically, the partner responds 1 no trump. Now, partner will not actually do this, and we'll get into what partner is going to bid later, but if partner had responded 1 no trump, we would now make our overcall. So when we have a hand that is too strong to overcall, we start with the double and then we make our overcall. And sometimes if we have a really strong hand, we need to jump or even cube it. But in this scenario, 2 hearts would show 5 or more hearts and 17 to 20 points. How does partner know this isn't the standard takeout double? Because we bid something different than what our partner bid. So if you have the normal takeout double, you have an opening hand, you're short in the opponent's suit, and you have support for the other 3 suits, essentially what you're saying is partner bid something, whatever you bid is going to be fine. We're stuck with what they bid. Whatever they bid, we are either going to pass or raise. We're not going to bid something different. Because when you bid something different, as we have here, you're showing the other takeout double hand, the one with a hand too strong to overcall. So that is how partner knows the difference, is that on our second bid, we make our overcall, which is usually different than what partner has bid. Now in this case, instead of bidding 1 no trump, partner is actually going to bid 1 spade. And this changes things for us because our intention had been to double and then bid the heart suit to say, hey, I have 5 hearts and 17 to 20 points. But now that partner's shown 4 spades, we have a spade fit. We no longer need to show the hearts because we have 8 spades together and we know where we're going to be playing. We're going to be playing in spades. So how are we going to tell partner the strength of our hand? By jumping. We're going to bid 3 spades. Before we do that, let's talk about the partner's 1 spade bid. What does partner's 1 spade bid show? 4 or more spades and 0 to 9 points. So the moment that a takeout double hits the table, both of us need to be limiting our hand because most of the bids that hit the table are not forcing. 1 spade is not a forcing bid. And if you're a little confused because you're thinking, hey, that's a new suit by advancer, why wouldn't I have to bid? Remember that with a standard takeout double, we are bidding the other 3 suits. So spades is not actually a new suit. We've bid that suit. Now in this case, we didn't actually intend to be bidding spades because we were starting the conversation by saying, hey, I have a hand that's too strong to overcall. But that doesn't change the meaning of partner's bid, because partner is going to assume that it is a normal takeout double. When partner bids a suit at the cheapest level, this is 0 to 9 points. If we pass, we're saying 9 is not enough for game. If we bid 2 spades, we are inviting partner, saying, hey, if you are at the top of 0 to 9, go to game. And if you're at the bottom, don't. And if we bid 3, we are saying, hey, partner, if you are in the middle of 0 to 9, that is enough for game. We wouldn't want to just bid 4 here. Because if partner has 0 points, we don't want to be in 4. We only want to be in 4 if partner has 5 or 6 points, and that's why we bid 3 spades. So of our options here, we could pass if we knew it wasn't enough. We could invite if we needed partner to have 8 or 9 by bidding 2, and we can also invite by jumping and bidding 3, saying, hey partner, you know what, 5 or 6 is enough. Or we could just bid 4. But keep in mind that if you bid 4, partner may have 0 points, so you better be able to make that within your own hand. After our 3 spade bid here, everyone is going to pass. Let's take a look at the hand. 3 spades is actually a great contract for us and should net us a very nice score. We are probably going to lose a spade because we can't get to the north hand to finesse in time. We are probably also going to lose a diamond and 2 clubs, but that is still making 3. We will almost certainly not be making 4. Starting with the double is essential because it's an important part of describing your hand. If you just bid 1 heart here instead of the double, you're showing 8 to 16 points, and you may actually end up defending this hand as the partnership who played did. Or we may find yourself actually playing 1 heart, which you will not enjoy nearly as much as you will enjoy 3 spades. But regardless of the outcome, it is important to give partner an accurate picture of the strength of your hand, and bidding 1 heart here does not do that. If we bid 1 heart, we're showing a maximum of 16 points. This is a 20-point hand, and obviously needs to be treated as such. So when you have a hand that is too strong to overcall, you begin by doubling, and then almost always you will then make your overcall. In this case, because we found a spade fit, we just jumped in the spade suit to convey the strength of our hand. Thank you. Would you like to see more of a particular topic? Let us know in the comments. Then be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss it.